so people can actually see me streaming. There. Okay, we're good now.
All right.
Yes, yes. Sorry. I looked over at my screen. I'm like, why is this blank? Well, because you're not streaming.
Took a quick peek at your book. Seems pretty.
Hmm.
Took a quick peek at your book, and it seems pretty good so far.
Oh, so yeah, Kirk's Landing. Good, good. I gave a story, another story. I bring my short stories with me to my local.
Oh yeah.
I print them out. They're 1,000 words, and I print out a copy. I do it 14. I crank the font up.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
I will. Thank you, Sky.
Exit now.
And I crank it up to 14 font so you can read it at a bar. And often I give some to my friends, the servers, and the owner of the bar they go to, or somebody in the coffee shop that I know. But often I'll be talking to somebody about writing, and they say, "What do you write?" And I say, "I describe it." And they say, "That sounds good." And "Would you like a story?" So then I just give them this 2 or 3 page printout stapled out, and I sign it to, yeah, to Mary. Enjoy death. The last one was about death and Halloween, so yeah.
Hey, sounds relaxed.
Yeah, and I got a little link on it, like saying where you can find my link to my website. So hopefully people read the story, they like it, they go in,
Straight on.
buy a book.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so it's my little promotion thing there, and it really makes people. It's nice.
Right.
You know, it makes people really. They're sitting there in the bar. They're chatting to some guy who said he was a writer, and like whatever, and then he gives them a story that he wrote, and puts their name on it. To Mary, enjoy the story. They're like, whoa, this is cool. But my stories are 1,000 words, so you know, given the appetite now for bites and stuff, I think it's a good chunk. People are still capable of reading 50,000, 100,000 word novels, but they also like to read 240 character tweets and 1,000 word flash fiction. So, you good for gas?
I am.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oop, just looked down at the speed.
Yeah. I should probably turn that off. I got a little thing that warns me that I'm going too fast, but
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit
They got some
now.
really tight roundabouts.
sorry.
They've got some really tight roundabouts.
Yeah. Oh, the interesting thing in Utah is they have the crossover clover leaves,
Yeah.
which I've read about.
Straight on.
You're in 2 lanes coming up to the clover leaf, and you're passing over the clover leaf,
Take the second exit.
and you
Exit now.
there's like an X pattern. You cross over, and then you're on the other side, and then you cross over again, and you're on the right side. So you do like a double cross going over the clover leaf with lights, because like you're crossing over the people coming the other way, and there's lights to stop you from crashing into other people. But it means like when you go over the clover leaf, you go through this lights, and then you're on the left-hand side, and that means that you're on the correct side. If you wanted to take the exit, instead of trying to do a left-hand turn across traffic to get down onto the other lane of the highway, you're right there. So I'd read about them. That's the first time I'd seen them. And a friend of mine who, Reed, who drives in. Are we going up here?
Go straight on.
Now, why did my map not want me to go here?
Not sure.
Oh, interesting.
I'm just following my GPS.
Yeah. No, I just changed it.
Ready to roll.
I think because I put the other, I think because I put the other thing down in Wales, it said, well, you probably want the better way to get to Wales than that silly way you had going across the middle of Iceland. No, thank you. So an interesting crowd at my local always has interesting people. I sort of sit in the corner by the window. I got this little spot that's Mike's place. I go in and people get out of it and give me my spot. It's sort of like being in Cheers. But one reason they don't mind is because I can't see the TV from there, and it's kind of a sports bar, but I don't care. So people are willing to give it up, but it's just interesting to watch. You know, you sit there and I chit-chat with some people, some regulars in the bar. The bartender comes to the end of the bar and we chit-chat. But just watching people in a bar is fascinating. Like watching and listening, because people change.
Yeah.
You know, the young couple at the end, and he looked older than her, and he was like, she looked maybe 20 in his 20s. He's in his late 30s, and I don't know. There seem to be bad vibes between them. Like the body language is just, they're not having a good time. And eventually he pays up, and then there's a few more words, and then she just gets up. She grabs her coat and her purse and everything, and it's cold out. It's like 0 C or whatever. She just grabs her coat and everything, and she just heads out the door. She doesn't even put it on. And, you know, it was like the unwritten subtitle. It was like, fuck you, I'm out of here. Okay. Good. There's a story there. Because then he got delayed. Somebody said, hey, buddy, blah, 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 blah. So he got delayed. So she was probably, you know, half a block away by the time he went out. You sort of imagine writing. So what was the dialogue before and after? What'd they say?
Be interesting to know.
Yeah, and there was Trevor, who's sort of a regular there. Trevor's a nice guy. His brother and wife died somehow, and so Trevor's bringing up their 2 kids, sort of by default. But Trevor's kind of he had a babysitter, so he was out. But he's one of these lovable, annoying drunks.
Seems to be lots of those around.
Yeah, like he's a really nice guy, but he can get loud and annoying at times. So it was funny.
I'm not quite sure how old it was. My 19th birthday is on St. Patrick's Day.
Sorry, you're cutting in and out.
Oh, sorry. My 19th birthday is on St. Patrick's Day, so I'm interested to see how that would go.
Yeah. Trevor actually got a timeout. He was chatting up some woman came in for beer, a young woman came in for beer, or to be hassled by Trevor in a friendly way. Hi, my name's Trevor. What's your name? What do you work? What are you doing? Why are you here? Like just Mr. Friendly Man. And she had one beer and paid up and left.
Huh.
And then Vinny, the owner, and then Trevor is wandering around still, and then Vinny gave him a timeout. So Trevor just disappeared for 15 minutes. Yeah, timeout. Go walk around the block and come back.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Yes, you have a beer, and we'll think about it.
love how much dirt roads and snowy roads they put into Promods.
There's lots of dirt roads in Utah.
Is that?
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Didn't really expect that from SCS.
No, no, no. There's a bunch of dirt roads.
How fast are you moving?
Sorry?
How fast are you going?
How fast am I going? Oh, I'm going 70.
Okay, it's not really.
No, I don't really have speed control. I do heavy haul so much, I've gotten out of the habit of using speed control because there's really no point. You know, I set my speed to, whatever, 70k, and by the time I get up to 70k, there's another town I got to slow down anyway, so who cares? So.
Yeah, you can get out of town or a turn or something. Well, here's the one lane.
Here's a what?
Here's the one lane section.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it's yeah. People talk about one lane highway. It's like no, no, no. We mean one lane, like a lane. Probably good choice for server here too. Although, the fact that it's this dark is annoying. I hate driving on dark roads when I can't see the back end of my truck. But
It gets tight up here.
it does. I know. There's like. Yeah, there's rocks that are. So I'm not sure how. I got these little yellow things saying, "Oh, warning." Oh yeah, because like I wouldn't have noticed those. Ouch.
Did you get stuck?
No, I just whacked something, but I didn't really break it. Oh, maybe I got stuck. Okay, what's my button to look outside? Oh, I can't tell. It's fucking dark. Well, oh well. Okay, let's try it to the left. Okay, we're good. I'll cheat and I'll use the overhead. Ouch. Clunk. Clunk.
I think it's possible to go through there without hitting something.
Sorry?
I think it's impossible to go through there without hitting something.
I know. And I wonder, so I should look at just some online videos of somebody doing like this on. I'd like to see somebody. What happens on multiplayer on this with multiplayers?
Oh, it's just a big traffic jam. Everybody tries to yield, but then you got that one guy that doesn't.
Oh, okay. The one guy who's an asshole.
Yeah, people are usually pretty good at yielding to trucks coming uphill with sticking to people coming up at the right of way.
Oh, that's probably the good rule. Like if you're coming uphill, then I'll give you the right of way because you can't stop. But on those one lane sections, then does somebody? What do they do? You have to sit there and flash your headlights.
Yeah, usually you just sit there and pull off and let people pass.
Yeah. I was showing. Oh, actually, my girlfriend was over, and I was showing her this map. When I stopped, I made the mistake of stopping. Oh, somebody hit the sign. Was that you? I made the mistake of stopping on an uphill snow slope to show her. And then I tried to start up again. I was like, oh, shit.
Well, that's an oopsie.
I did okay. I just went into manual so I could control the gears, and I lifted an axle so I had more weight on the drive axles. Then I was okay, but it was like, yeah. What?
Usually I try to
Yeah.
do those.
I like that little spot we just passed. That Like, like there's picnic tables, there's a little bench, and you can just sit there and look over at the valley. Like, you know, you're going for a date. Hey, let's drive up here and wave at the trucks, look at the valley.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go quiet for this complicated section here.
There's a what?
I'm just gonna go quiet for this complicated section here.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Oops, get over there. Get over there. Don't be afraid to go wide. Come on now, you can do it.
Well, you didn't die.
There we go.
It's the snowy sections that get you.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good in the snow.
I've only got a 12 speed, so I might get the bit. Even though I tried to specifically equip this truck for snow.
Read it. How did you equip it for snow?
I've got the runner tires on there, I've got the bull bar and everything, got the hiding lights, custom hood.
I got about half of that. Do you have like a what are you using for a mic?
I'm just using my plug.
Because it cuts in and out
Yeah, I've got so it's
a lot. Yeah, you said yeah. Except that's what I got.
might need the Wi-Fi.
Maybe. Oh, I see snow up ahead.
I do too.
Yeah. And little thing is next to the road saying, "This is the edge." Oh, there's the guy that pulls you out. Good.
Yep. I don't plan on getting stuck.
We don't need that. Do you have a cargo or an empty trailer?
I have a cargo.
Oh, okay. It just came empty. Oh yeah, this is where I stopped to show my girlfriend that the snow blowing across.
It is gorgeous though.
And we're spinning our tires, so why don't we do this? There we go.
Yeah, I had to turn my high beams on while the snow blinding.
No, I'm spinning my tires. I had to lift an axle here. I'm an automatic. The automatic doesn't do well in snow.
Yeah, I'm spinning pretty bad.
It hunts. Automatic spends a lot of time going between gears. How about this? How about this? How about this? No. Next hill, I'll just go to manual.
I just tend to go nice and easy on the throttle. I make it up already.
Yeah. Well, I'm in 8 or 10.
Yeah, I'm sitting at 15 G's right now.
Yeah, it's jumping all over the place. There we go. 9. Let's pick 9 and just stay in 9 and shut up. I'll tell you when I want you to shift.
These
I-
are definitely corners for errors.
These hills are interesting too. I've used the Grimes winter mod and the Grimes his frosty winter and the oh, there's somebody's house, and then his the Grimes physics mod for it, and that's a lot of fun. Makes the
I saw that last year. It wouldn't work for me. I don't know why.
makes the roads a lot more slipperier. Oop! I damaged your trailer on something. Although I've even was driving in ATS today, driving through a town, I suddenly damaged my trailer.
Is it a heavy haul?
A what?
A heavy haul?
A home?
Heavy load.
Not unusual. I think it was 20 tons or something like this. It was just. I think it may have just been something in the map that I got too close to a curb, and there was something that sort of had been misprogrammed and stuck out too far. I looked back. There was nothing there. You know, I just marked it up to the shit happens. So I'm not sure how you would meet other trucks on this road.
Usually you just sit as close to the side as you can.
Yeah, but on these hairpin turns, going to the side doesn't really help because your trailer's hanging out anyways. Like you're cutting the corner.
Yep, usually people will wait, but there's always that guy.
So usually people wait, wait for the whole convoy to come through that.
Get ready to turn left.
Don't get ready to turn left. I could turn left. I could do that.
Turn left.
I could turn left.
That's just gorgeous off to our right there.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Very nice.
Make sure you aren't too close and then grab a screenshot.
Too close to the edge. Yeah, there's a definite lack of guardrails, eh?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, we don't need a guardrail. We've piled some snow up to the edge. I mean, how obvious can it be? Down at the bottom, it's like, oh look, there's a tourist.
Just wow, that's breathtaking.
Oh yeah, it's nice. Trying to find the right button here on my. That button. No, that button. No, that button. That button. Can't I find my 2 button?
I'm kind of just slowly charting up this thing.
Maybe I got the wrong. A sec, I'm trying to get my mouse set up here. I think I've got the wrong mouse settings. Game, and we are on. No, I should have been okay. I don't know. Okay, we're good now.
I'm surprised I cleared that.
I'm losing grip here, so I need to just go to. There we go. There we go. I just locked it into a gear. Put in 6, and we'll just do 6.
I find my best bet is if I just sit around with 10 grand.
No, but the automatic hunts terribly on snow, so I'm better just go to manual and just. I'll just say, just shut up and stay in this gear. We'll be okay. I don't care what kind of RPM you do.
I've got a controller, so I can kind of step in.
Yeah. Oh look, bare pavement.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
It's funny at the bar tonight. There's seats for maybe 10 people, and then 3 people on the short edge of the L sort of thing. But still sitting there, you can hear somebody say something way down the other part, and just throw out a smart ass comment at them. And
That's gonna be fun.
yeah, yeah, we're listening to you. Yeah.
There we go. We're seeing some concrete now.
Ah, are we committed to concrete now? Oh yeah. Well, look, it's 2 lanes too. Oh yeah, and you look at the hills. The hills are that dirty snow. I couldn't use a controller in this. I just don't have the hand-eye coordination to do it.
Yeah, I'm just so used to playing racing games on the controller.
No, but you do well.
Fair enough. I've been known to hit a guardrail too.
Okay, I need a bio brake up here. If there's a good place to pull over, just in case any traffic comes along. Okay.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I like Sky.
Turn right.
Okay, let's find a new route. So sort of she's annoyed. Fine then.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Oh, that's not bad. It means you got a quarter tank.
Hmm?
I only use about a quarter tank of diesel.
Yeah, me too. I'm pretty good. Okay, I'll be right back.
Ready? Perfect time.
Okay, that's better. We're good now. Button. This button.
You would have to be a
Turn
country
right.
music fan, would you?
Have to be a what?
Country music fan, would you?
Turn left.
No, not in particular. Just I have to turn Sky down. Sky is too loud for me here. No, not a country music fan in particular, but I could listen. I was thinking it'd be nice to be able to play it while I was driving, but the game doesn't let you do that. Well, sorry, the game does. Twitch doesn't let you do that.
TOS will shut you down here.
Oh. And YouTube is even worse, because I send all my stuff to YouTube after. I mean, Twitch just blanks the portions they don't like. They say, sorry, you muted this, but Twitch, now that, or sorry, YouTube, now that YouTube is hooked up to Google with all the Google search capabilities, I'm still getting things from, there was streams I did 6 months ago or whatever, driving in Russian open spaces, and I had because I thought it'd be funny, I had Russian or radio music station in the background. I'm getting copyright hits now from some company that's surfing through and saying this Russian song that I can't pronounce has done a claim.
That's just ridiculous. YouTube
ready
is a
to
little
turn
too
right.
strict.
Yeah, so I just delete the whole. I got a whole. I'll get a whole whack of them on the same.
Turn right.
And I think what they're saying is they're saying that they are going to monetize it, but I'm not allowed to. So I just delete the. 6 months ago, I just delete the stream. Now the hell with you. Because
YouTube wants to be petty, they'll be petty.
well, yeah, and even I've learned since then that you just can't do that. And I thought, well, this is Russian radio station. Who's going to care? Yeah, Google cares there. Oh, I hear seagulls. Sorry, Google is what?
Google is ridiculous.
I know.
Noticing lots of these low-rise bridges.
There's what? There's low-rise bridges?
Yeah, lots of them are just passed over one.
Yeah. I can't wait till next spring when Promods Canada comes out.
Well, that would be great. I'd love to see a professional version of Canada.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And they're starting in the in Vancouver.
Perfect.
So I assume, or like going up to Kamloops and stuff like that. So I'm hoping they do a better job of the mountains than SCS did. Because SCS, even going through Utah, I don't know, Oregon, Washington, it's not as if you're going through real mountains. There must there must be real mountains somewhere in western U.S. You're good now. Oh, you're lagging a lot. What's your 111, 111, 112?
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna get kicked over.
Well, I'm far enough back that you're not a problem, but I'm.
Yeah, we just got like 9 people using the Wi-Fi right now.
We got what? Nine people using your Wi-Fi?
Yeah, 9 different devices.
Oh, no. What are you using for Wi-Fi? What do you mean?
Go straight on.
I'm not sure. My dad goes with Virgin Wi-Fi.
And we're in the snow again. So with Frosty, the Grimes Frosty Winter mod and his slippery roads, when you're pulling a low boy with a Jeep in front and a Stinger behind with 66 tons on it, you can jackknife. And I jackknifed a few times driving it until I learned to use the trailer brake.
Yeah, I still don't have my trailer brake set up.
But it was like, okay, this button's trailer brake because Jake is going to spin you out, so.
Yeah, you really gotta be careful on these services.
I mean, the simulation does a good job of that.
I've heard it's very realistic.
And people complain about the AI traffic, but They complain about it doing stupid things, and it's like, well, that's what people do. Unless you're, you know, you're 12 and you don't drive a car and you never gone with your parents and never paid attention. This is what happens on the roads. This is people do.
Oh yes. Even on my drive to my dad's house today, there was quite a few.
Yeah, yeah. This is why they have defensive driving courses.
People don't realize the closer you get to me, the more I'm gonna do to speed limit.
So when do you? So you got a new job? When do you? When do you start the new job?
My orientation is on the 13th, so Wednesday.
Oh, good.
Yeah, this lady on Highway 5 in Hamilton, she was looking in my mirror probably about an inch off the back bumper, so alright, I'm not gonna use my brakes, slow down to 80 because it's an 80 there, and just ride 80 until you pass me. Go back up. I've quite a few people do that. Then when we got into town here, we had quite a few fire trucks and ambulances driving around.
Mm-mm.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
We like the scenery in Promods.
Nope, we got a red light here.
Oh, red light. How can we have red lights?
Construction, it looks like.
Oh, okay. So everybody sees this because I've turned it off on mine, basically.
This is one that's built in.
Yeah, it's built in. Yeah, yeah.
I usually just stop just for the sake of realism.
No, but there's the other construction, I guess, that is just the random road events. Oh. Jesus. It's whatever time it is, 2:34 in the morning. Those guys just stand there up to their knees in snow, scratching their heads, talking to each other. Well, I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. I think I want to go home.
I would.
What are we doing here?
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
How you looking on diesel?
I am good. I think I'm
Alrighty, I'm gonna top off in
I'm half a tank down. Oh. And I'm gonna put my axle down because I can. They don't need it up anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna top off my tank in Faroe Islands. It's cheaper there.
In where?
The Faroe Islands.
Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, look, there's a. It's a geezer.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
Here it's £5.63 per gallon in Faroe Islands, but $4.90.
Ah.
Even though I got $30 billion, still
Yeah.
cheap.
What do I have? Oh, I got 500,000.
I didn't gain all that fairly, but you know.
I've added some drivers and trucks in ATS. I don't usually, but you can see them on the map, which is kind of fun.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That must be new.
Yeah, like there's the driver view, like the driver's tab where you can check in your drivers, and it has a table view or a map view. The map view shows you like a little there's where this person is, and that's where this person is. So it's kind of cool.
Interesting.
Oh, this would be a single truck bridge.
Oh no, we squeezed 2 trucks through there.
Guess you could.
One place I am disappointed that they didn't model is Convoy in Wales. Beautiful town.
Oh,
It's got a giant 14th century castle that was built
hmm.
by England when they moved it.
Well, maybe it'll come later. I know in ATS in Utah, there's a lot of churches in Utah because there should be, because it's a very big, very large Christian community. So
Very large Mormon community.
yeah, yeah. But I guess it's Mormon churches. But yeah,
I'm curious to see if they modeled the large temple in the middle of Salt Lake.
hmm. Well, I don't know. I was through Salt Lake City. I didn't know what to look for really. This temple would look like.
Yeah, it's quite recognizable. It's giant.
Is it? I should look at. I should look it up online, and then when I go through the town, I could like, oh yes, that.
I imagine they did render it. We might not be able to go there, but we might be able to.
Oh, I'm sure they would. Yeah. They're pretty good.
Usually they render all the major
Yeah.
elements. Eight challenge is not a good idea.
Sorry, 8 challenges. What?
The 8 camera challenge is not a very good idea on this road.
The 8. Oh. Oh yes. Sorry, I pushed the 8 button. Whoa! I'm looking the wrong way.
It's an interesting camera, that's for sure.
Oh.
If I have my cheater mirrors on, I can get that.
I I tend to do the roof cam in this game, whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, I tend to do a roof, cab, or bumper.
Oh, you like the bumper cam, don't you?
Yep, I'm running bumper cam right now.
Yeah, the bumper cam's nice, but I like to be up. I'm usually exploring, so like I've been looking through Utah, but in Utah I just drive in daytime. A friend of mine was exploring it, and he was exploring it at night, sitting in the cab, looking through like the letterbox, because he's got a visor over his windshield and stuff to cut down his view even more. So I was thinking, well, yeah, this could be Utah or California. Damned if I know. Dark. There's another traffic, you know, you know, another sign.
Like Southern California looks almost exactly like Arizona.
Hmm.
Northern California looks almost exactly like Oregon and Washington.
Well, they all look the same when it's pitch black and you're sitting in your truck looking out through the narrow slit.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I'm thinking of trading in my Kenworth T. Who knows? T680. It's got 400,000 miles on it. Getting a Peterbilt, possibly.
Yeah. I was talking to these people at the pub about what I was doing, and they finally realized, oh, this is a game. Yeah, it's a game. I was like, oh, so I was telling him about the realisms. This what she was going to look it up. I said, no, look it up. It's
Well,
it's
yeah,
just pretty realistic. So she was saying, what do you drive? I said, well, pretty exclusively in Europe, I drive my Scania. Oh yeah,
Go straight on.
they'd heard of that. Yeah, yeah. And I said, yeah, in the U.S., a lot of it is just my Kenworth W900. Well, lately it's my, a lot of the U.S. stuff I've been doing is with my Mac R, that old Mac truck with the shitty paint job. And
Yeah, you did a really good job.
yeah, I know, it's just it's so cool. Is this a gas stop? Are we taking a twisty road? Oh, we seem to be taking a twisty road. Okay, my map did not show this road. Well, sorry, my pre-select. Rerouting. Let me just pause, look at the map. Where are we going here? Oh, we're going to Sadis Flushing or whatever the hell it is.
Yep, we gotta catch the ferry over to the Faroe Islands.
Okay, okay, and then
Then from Faroe Islands, we go to Scotland.
okay. There we go to Scotland, and where do we go in Scotland?
Then from Scotland, we drive down through Liverpool, and from Liverpool.
So Scotland, we come. Where do we come in Scotland then?
We come into
Oh, Thurso. Thurso.
Yeah, Thurso.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Okay, here we go.
Good. I'm good.
I'm definitely topping up with the tour shower. I'm only running about a half a tank right now.
I'm third of a tank. Yeah. My Mac R truck seems to get very good mileage. I have no idea what kind of mileage it gets. I've never calculated it, but it seems to do well. It has no mileage gauge. Like it has no fancy stuff saying here's what your mileage is. Here's what your settings are for your cruise control or anything. It's got none of this shit. But it just seems to.
Here's how fast you're going. Here's how much gas you got.
Yeah. Deal with it. Yeah. You want your mileage? Well, figure it out. Write it down. Do some math. So I can hear that winter wind. We got winter here. It's winter here in Ottawa. Sort of.
Oh yeah, in the last few days we've had a few centimeters of snow. None of
Yep.
it really.
No, but just a bit. I know. I got my girlfriend bought a box of narcissus before she left a couple of weeks ago, and oh, I didn't plant them. Ground's not really frozen, but the first nice day I get out there, it'll only take a few minutes, about a dozen, just to get a trowel, jab a hole, like jab the trowel down, and just do a little. Pry a little V in the soil, drop it in, stomp on it. if they don't come up, it's either because I planted them too sloppily or the squirrels ate them. So
Yep, sounds about right.
yeah, but apparently squirrels. I'm not sure whether they have to eat them all and taste them, but apparently squirrels don't like narcissus bulbs. They like tulips and daffodils and stuff. Narcissus they don't like. So okay.
Get ready to turn right.
Hey, everybody's asleep here. Oh, there's somebody out for a walk.
Turn right.
And we're off to the islands.
Off to the island.
Just be careful, this is still a collision zone.
Be careful of what?
This is still a collision zone on the ferry island.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let you go through. I thought they did the ferries as non-collision.
I think the one in Scotland is a collision. We want to go to Torshavn, but
Thurso or Turso or whatever.
Torshavn, 15
Yeah.
hours.
Okay, wait for you to go. So go now. There you go, you're gone. Okay.
Recomputing.
Recomputing. Oop. I want to go to Torshavn. Torshavn? Yeah.
Finding a new route.
Finding a new route. Deal with it. Bye.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Wait till you see this gorgeous town center.
Does? It's 4 in the morning though.
Oh, it's raining.
Oh. Nope, not raining for me. Just raining on your truck.
Guess that's accurate for the area.
Yeah, it's a very microclimate. Is it raining on your truck? Not mine.
Okay, gonna make a quick detour for gas.
Where's the gas? Oh, to the right?
Turn left.
Turn left? Well, unless you're getting gas, then you turn right. Oh, oops. Yeah, and wrong button.
Wow, that sunrise is gorgeous.
Yep, I hit a post.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Ooh, there's a boat.
Oh wow, £3.70 per gallon now. That's not bad at all.
That good?
Take a quick bio break.
Yes, I'm on euros, 93 euros. Not as good a deal as you can get in Russia, where it's like 0.0001 euros or something. It's just like, well, it's Russia. I got a mod on ATS that changes the diesel price. Okay, so are we going this way or back the way we were?
I'm just going on a quick bio break here. Shall return in just a moment.
Okay. Ah, Sovereign, thank you for joining us. Yes, it is beautiful scenery. Oops, I need to change my thing here. Here we go. What about time? It is. It's Promods in.
Alrighty.
We're good.
Oh, good. We are turning left out of here.
Oops, sorry. I may have.
Oh, that's alright.
There we go. Okay. I just didn't want to block the pumps.
Now we get to go see gorgeous downtown toy shop.
Ah, will they have decorations up for us?
I think there's a few nice little patios out there.
Yeah. Oops, sorry, I gotta change my screen here to move that over so I can see the comment from Severin. Oh, he's saying he'd like to try Promods, he doesn't have all the expansions. I know, that's the problem. I know. Gotta have everything. And, you know, it's easy to say, oh, they're cheap. They're only, well, I mean, for me in Canada, they're 12 something, but yeah, 12, 12, 12, 12, and depending on what kind of budget you're on. Although, depends on you, I don't, you know, you have to look at what else you spend money on, I guess. I was up at my, I was at my pub tonight and spent 40 bucks, but I was there. Ooh, almost hit you. I was there for the happy hour. So the beer and the wine is 5 bucks. So then a slice of pizza, 3 bucks. So
Sorry
I've,
about that. Just trying not to hit the little part.
what a nice town. They have a lot of bollards in this town. They must have had a problem with trucks driving all over the road or all over the sidewalk.
Guess so. All the roads and sidewalks are exactly the same to me.
Severin is in Alberta. Alberta bound.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, 2 hours. I discovered a recruit
Turn left.
agency. How exciting. There's that boat.
This is the one I believe that's collisions.
Okay.
Recomputing.
Recomputing.
When possible, make a U-turn.
When possible, make a U-turn. No, make a U-turn, you stupid woman. And you're gone.
Indeed.
And I come on the boat. And oh, now we're going to Thurso. Okay.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
There I am on Thurso.
You have 1,000 kilometers left.
Go here. Ah, you go that way, because there you go. Oh, thanks for your help, Sky. You did all this recomputing shit, and then you bailed on me.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Severian, I have a...
Turn left.
Are we driving on the other side of the road?
We are, yes.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
So they realized, wait a minute, you're in Scotland. I was being facetious there, but yes, we are. Severin, somebody in my chat. I'm glad I'm following you because I'm not good on this. I have friends in Alberta. I have family in Alberta.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, aren't you the careful boy there?
Move forward.
There are some level crossings in. Pretty sure it was in Utah. That
Turn
are
left.
that are just marked with with an X, like the wooden X thing. No,
Never mind.
no lights.
Find a new route.
There was a level crossing. I came up to. There's no lights. No, nothing. Just oh look. Are we supposed to go up there? And I just happened to slow down, and oh look, here's a train. Okay, good. Little passenger train just beetle through. I'm sure the developers added that just to be nasty.
To corrupt to anarchies.
Oh, just to drive you crazy. Just oh, so Savarian. So I'm talking to Savarian here too on my chat. Just saying that I have a sister who lives in Vulcan, and her kids live in Calgary.
One message to Alberta. Can you still leave us?
Alberta's nice. I got an older sister who came from Medicine Hat, actually from Bicycle. Nobody knows where that is.
No clue. And all the big cities, Red Deer, Calgary.
Yeah.
Everybody knows who Fort Mac is now, except
Yeah. Well, I'm learning a lot about the U.S. states and especially and cities from driving in ATS.
Get ready to turn left.
Are we turning left here or right?
Right.
You seem to be turning right. My map has me turning left. So I think I have to set better waypoints on my map. Just a sec, I'm going to stop here and set the waypoints. Because I haven't set any. I think that's my problem. Reset navigation. Oh, I see what it's trying to do. Okay, so then just set
I have it set to the gas station inside at this point.
gas station inside. Oops.
It's right next to the Tesco.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. So I'll have the same squiggly that you do. I mean, just I'm following you, but it's still nice to see what's happening coming up.
Drive safe.
Drive safe. We're good. Well, I guess the nice thing about not a lot of traffic on this is you don't have people behind you going, you know, like. You're scrubbing your tires there for better traction. Yes.
Oh yes, you gotta get ready for that Daytona 500.
Do the have they modified the tires in ATS for traction yet?
They have, there is a rating that will change that.
Ah, so it matters what tires you buy. That's good. That's good.
Yes, they have efficiency, they have how it performs in rain, you know, all sorts of things like that.
That's good. That's good because that's been ETS for a while, and it was kind of annoying. And that also means that the people who do mods for physics and that can behave differently. Slow. My girlfriend went to the Royal Winter Fair yesterday in Toronto. She's a big horse person. She's had ponies and like owned ponies and did barrel racing and stuff. And she's from the West. She really likes horses, so she went with her brother to the Royal Winter Fair. And she often has reactions because of her vertigo and stuff like this to different situations and has to bail on it. But she did okay. She didn't get home till like 11:30 at night. It's like, all right. So there will be a lot of photos online.
It's always nice when people get through big events like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nice little estate on the left here.
Oh yeah. Somebody's castle. Somebody's place. Sean Connery's home. Yeah.
Have you seen the remodeled London in Promo?
Have I skated where?
Have you seen London since the remodeling in Promods?
No, no, I haven't. I haven't gone into. I haven't gone through Europe or through. I haven't gone through Britain in ages. I went through. I think I went through on a non-promods,
Okay.
and it was pretty boring.
Probably on diesel.
I was there with some friends on a convoy, and they were British, and they were apologizing. Okay, so it looks more like London now, or
Oh yeah, it's pretty busy.
yeah. I mean, the cities now, the cities and towns in Utah in ATS are really good. Like they look different. They look unique.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Oh yeah, roundabout. Not big on roundabouts when they go the
Exit
wrong
now.
when they go the wrong way.
Get a bit confusing for some people.
They do, yeah. Severin, you were saying you'd never been to Ottawa, so don't expect to drive in Canada Dream, the Canadian add-on for the add-on for Canada for ATS. Don't expect to drive there and see Ottawa. Oh no, you'll see the apartment buildings in the distance, but that's it. It's it's a nice city though because it's got no huge industries. There's high tech and there's service and there's the government. So it's fairly clean and there's all sorts of parkland that's federal government designated. So
Plus, you can see their fancy new trains that don't work.
you can see what?
Your fancy new trains that don't work.
You can see the fancy trains that don't work. I've in my former life I was a quality manager. and did field trials, process testing, requirements, needs analysis, all this stuff. Well, they might have done it, but
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
they probably had some quality managers, but I think the politicians just ignored them.
Exit now.
So, of course, it's broken. They had a criteria that it had to run 15 trains, 12 days, error-free. You know, little glitches like you forgot to change the sign or something, but basically, error. You had to keep running. Major errors free. 12 days, 15 trains. Well, they had problems meeting that, so they changed it to 13 trains. Because they said, well, we'll never 15. We'll never need 15, and they're using 15 now. They need them, and they knew they would when they did the spec. And they also said that they didn't have to be 12 consecutive. It just had 12 days, and we're allowed to restart as many times as we want. So they restarted 3 times. And things are breaking. Doors are jamming, switches are not working, all sorts of things are going wrong. Well, of course. You cheated on the testing because you wanted to meet a delivery date because it was late. Kept meeting 6 months late, 6 months late, 6 months late, all sorts of delays. So, but
And that's the thing with building trains in North America.
well, this is it's one of these PPP things too. It's like private public partnership. So right away you're not sure who's in charge, who's accountable.
And usually the thing that gets pointed at the government, and then the government points the finger at the private.
Well, and the company that built it also has a contract to maintain it. They've been so bad for this month that the city said we're not paying them. We're not paying them their $2 million or whatever the hell we owe them for maintaining it this month.
Go straight
If
on.
it's that bad, then they shouldn't. They
But-
got a job to do.
But the problem is so they're not paying them for 1 month, and there's still a question of whether that actually would have to go to the court to decide, well, did we really fall back on our support, or was it good enough? Like, what was the criteria for you saying you're not going to pay us? And it's 1 month out of a 30-year contract. So they got a contract to maintain this. We've guaranteed them several $1 million a month for 30 years. So if they're losing 1 month, it's like, yeah, whatever.
It's not going to do it. But just keep doing it.
Yeah, so I'm glad that I don't have to take it. My son has to take the early morning trains, like at 7, and most of the problems have been 8, 9 o'clock. So he's been pretty lucky. But there's people who've been late for work 20 out of 50 days, or 30 out of 50. This woman said, I think. I don't know.
Transit there in Brantford, it is horrible.
What does Brantford have? Brantford has a bus system, or?
Yeah, we have a spoke bus system. It's brutal.
But see, if a bus has problems, well, the other buses just go around it. Where in case of a train system, if there's a train problem, well, we all stop. There's crossovers. You can eventually get going, but it's single track to crossover, so
Yeah,
I don't know.
30-minute schedule, and sometimes the buses are running 20 minutes late, and that's consistently every day.
Yeah.
So you get into the terminal thinking, oh, okay, I can quickly catch my transfer. Nope, they're all late. Sorry, you gotta wait about half an hour. Overcrowding is starting to be an issue too. The lines in the city have not been updated since 1989.
Yeah, I always forget when I'm driving in on the wrong side of the road that you have to move over to the left because that's the slow lane.
It's caught me off guard a few times too. I wish they would remove the speed limiters. It's kind of annoying.
Oh,
Especially once
speed limiters in the city, you mean?
no for Mount White, because it's limited to 110.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So once I get on the nice wide open French highway, the speed limit's 130. I want to be doing 130, not 110.
Well, 110's okay.
Yeah, it's just I'm picky and I like to
That's what you
put my
drive.
foot down.
That's what you drive if you're over there. In a truck, you drive 110. So.
How you looking on diesel?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Ready?
I'm not even a third of a tank down. I got enough for 1,400 kilometers. I could go the whole
At
trip.
the roundabout, take the second exit.
I could go the whole trip. Ah,
Exit now.
damn. The hell? There, that button.
What I like about this Volvo versus my Renault T that this replaced, it actually has a decent sized gas tank.
Your Volvo? Okay, yeah.
Okay. It has a decent sized tank. The Renault does not. Not at all.
Is that what you're driving now, Renault?
No, right now I'm driving a Volvo.
Well, these are, what is this?
At the
Let me
roundabout,
check.
take the first exit.
I'll do that. This is 600 liter. My Scania is 600 liter.
That's a nice sized tank.
Yeah.
Exit now.
It gets pretty good mileage. I think it's a 650. I gotta stop again here. You have to stop just to check these things. It is a 730. Oh, not a huge engine, but good.
I'll let you be here for this last few legs here.
Sorry?
I'll let you take the lead here.
Okay. Well, I think my map's good, so. So this is pretty scenic. This is nice.
It is very smooth.
Yeah. And I've got shrubberies.
It actually feels like we're in the UK.
Is this what northern Scotland looks like, or? Probably does.
Probably does.
Just thinking they probably got the climate like, you know, northern Ontario.
Ready to turn left.
Oh, we're turning left here,
That is correct.
apparently.
Turn left.
And we're turning left in a weird way. Because we're on the wrong side of the... Oh! Like that? Why did it say don't go in here?
No parking. That's what that is.
Oh, I saw these signs. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I think I'm on the wrong side. Yeah, okay. Will we come across any chickens? Driving somewhere, I can't remember. I got so many mods. There was chickens, and then when I came around a corner, there was cows all over the road.
That's interesting. I wonder if that's just a glitch or on purpose.
No, it was on purpose. Now the good thing is they're virtual cows. You can you can drive through them, but it's still disconcerting when you come around a corner. Oh shit, cows! Oh yeah, okay.
I remember once on this Promods map here, I drove down to Serbia. That was a smooth ride.
Oh yes. Yeah, it's a nice map.
And like you can almost see the remnants of the Balkan War.
Hmm. All these old castles and stuff and fortifications up on mountains tops, and yeah, it's nice to see.
Broken wrecked buildings laying around.
Yeah.
Got your left blinker on there.
Hmm.
You have your left blinker on.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, there's an interesting sculpture up there on the right. Whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, not sure at all.
Yeah, I've discovered if you have your blinker on, the AI sometimes drives into the side of your truck.
That's weird.
Yeah, well, if you come up to an intersection and like there's people waiting to pull in, and you've got your blinker in, they say, "Oh, he's turning," and you just breeze through, and they pull out and run into the side of your truck. It's like, I thought you're turning. No, no.
Keep right.
Right. And keep right. Okay. Oh, that's what she meant. But driving an I think it's a feature or a problem in SCS or for ATS in the base game. Sometimes the voice navigation tells you to do things that you shouldn't do.
That's
You know,
interesting.
you come up to a clover leaf, keep right, turn right. No, no, I'm supposed to go straight through. I think I maybe in another 5 clover leaves I'll turn, but not now. Oh, I don't know if it's a bug in the like whether every interchange is supposed to prompt. I don't know. I don't know what their programming link is.
Yeah, whatever it is, they gotta fix it.
Like you can see the red line go straight, but yet the voice navigation says no, turn right. No, no.
For someone like me, that'd be a big problem because I just listen to what the voice says.
No, no. Yeah, there was one guy on my stream who was keen on going on a convoy, and then he was doing something else Friday night. So, oh well.
Shame, would have been nice to have one more person there.
Yeah. So
Maybe Monday we'll get it to be so large we actually need a pilot here.
Maybe Monday will what?
Maybe one day we'll get it to be so large we'll need a pilot come.
Yeah, yeah. So, well, maybe make it a regular thing. I did Wednesday night convoys a couple of times. I think I started at 8 or 9, and like driving in the USA, big auto route.
Oh yeah, 3 lanes each way.
Yeah.
Little empty, but that's okay.
Yeah. We're now entering England. Don't they do kilometers per hour in England, or do they do miles per hour?
They are miles in England, Scotland, and
Sorry?
they are miles per hour in England, Scotland, and Wales.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would explain why my speed limit shows 97. Weird value.
Just from playing games like this so much, I've learned like really quick miles to kilometers conversion.
Uh,
Oh, I
Go
got kicked.
straight on.
got a what?
You got a what? I got a kick. I just got a reboot.
You got kicked?
I did, yep, I just got a reboot.
For what?
Ping.
Oh. So, I'll just stop here and wait?
Yeah, it shouldn't be too long.
You'll spawn the same place? Yeah. Huh. Picky game. Would expect you. We're in North America and you've got us on a European server.
Guess how many people are on the server right now?
12?
Yep.
I was looking earlier and it was offline. I was wondering if they're just going to have one server and not two, if they're going to just shut it down as being not worth the trouble. Or maybe change it, make one a Promods arcade idiot server and then the other, although well, yeah, I guess we could try one sometime on the busier one, see how it is.
Maybe try a quick convoy later on like a Saturday or something down the CD road.
Oh, that's true. What's the CD road like on this map?
The CD road does not exist on Promods.
On Promods? Oh.
Yeah, they got rid of it.
Oh. Well, good for them. We'll solve this problem. You can still go from Cali to Duisburg, can't you?
Yes, you can. It's a series of highways now.
Oh, that makes sense. SES to do that really. Although maybe it's sort of a classical thing that people say, no, 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 we like this annoying road.
I think they should at least make it 4 lanes, just divided by that white center line.
Yeah. 4 would help.
Make room for all that volume.
Yeah. But yeah, splitting it up into a bunch of different highways makes sense too, because then it's not just an A to B that gets clogged. It's yeah. Oh, I think you're back in.
I am.
Will I start again?
Yeah, I'll catch up to you.
Oh, yes, you're 330 meters. I've got my in ATS. I've got my Mac R truck with my 600 or 650 horsepower engine pulling these big 66-ton things, and it takes a long time to get up to speed.
I bet, especially considering it's what 66 tons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just
37 pounds. So
Keep right,
well. Plus,
and then continue straight on.
I think the trailer is
Go straight on.
the trailer is 16 tons. So
Go straight on.
I'll go straight on this guy. Although I think I have a thing coming up. My problem with the voice navigation in this is, especially for driving through a town, and it'll tell you, oh, to get into the left lane because you have to change left or turn left. Well, there's traffic all over the place. You'd have told me this a block back because I can't pull over. I got this great big long bloody truck.
I'm not sure why it's
It's like, oh, you might want to get in the left lane. Well, okay, but I'll just cut some people off. I'm cool.
even though this is a beast of a computer, it takes forever in games.
Yeah. So this is not a new computer you have?
No, my dad bought it from my uncle who built it.
Well,
It just doesn't have a graphics card yet. So I have one hell of a time running City Skylines.
Are you there? Have I lost you?
Yeah, I just had to reboot. I'll be there in just a second.
You had to reboot?
Yep, I'm coming down the highway right now.
Okay.
Go straight on.
Have you hit Liverpool yet?
Loophole?
Liverpool?
Nope.
Alrighty. So you aren't too far.
Nope. I just slowed to 60 here.
Alrighty, I'm doing 110, so it shouldn't take me long.
Yeah.
Go straight on.
Not sure what I'm close to. Let me check here. Nope. Nope. No Liverpool yet. A ways to go before Liverpool.
Alright.
Oh, there you are. 500 meters and closing.
England's not quite as scenic. Yep, we're definitely in Liverpool now.
What did they pull out?
We're definitely in Liverpool now.
How do you know that? What?
Well, the highways are getting wider, the junctions are more complicated.
Ah, okay. They are.
Keep right.
Yeah, they're sort of cloverleafs on top of cloverleafs. Just
Keep left,
Quite
and then
hectic.
exit left.
oops.
Exit left.
Up here, you mean? Okay. Okay, I can exit there. When you said exit left, you meant that left.
Keep right.
There was one intersection in ATS that it took me 3 tries to get it right.
Oh wow.
It was just, I don't know what my problem was. I came up to it and I've taken the wrong one. And so I go back to my save file and, yep, I've taken the wrong one again. So, okay, so this time let's just stop. Zoom in on the map and look and, okay. This one goes a bit to the right, but then it goes to the left.
Continue straight on.
We want the M56,
Go straight on.
so keep right.
We want the what?
The M56 to North Wales.
Ah. Okay.
Ah, here we are, North Wales.
The what? The Midlands?
No, we're in Wales now.
Wales. Oh. Oh. Welcome to Wales, land of consonants. All right. Pretend that's what we're doing. We got a load. We're bringing vowels to Wales.
Yeah, we sure love our lives. I gotta make a gas stop.
I'm Where am I? Oh, I got a third of a tank, but I could pull in too. So
Okay, let's find a new route.
I've still got a third of a tank. I'm good. But how's the pump? Oh, there's the pump.
Bit of a mishap for you.
I'm amazed at how many of these gas stations in the game are configured. Looks like they've got the most awkward way of getting into the pumps and out. It's like, did you want trucks to come in here? Because you've certainly made it hard for them.
Exactly.
No, the cars out front, they're good. Yeah, but the truck's got to go in back here and got a wide load, then you can't get through here. So I don't know. And McDee's. Is it called McDee's? Uh,
Just whatever.
I missed that. Did they call it McDonald's? They did. Promods maybe doesn't care. Call it what we want.
I like how they got all this shrubbery and trees on the sides.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Damn it.
Ooh, wow, look at the sea on our right.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back into my roof cam. Bloody buttons do I have on this? That one? Oh. No. What the hell? Pretty easy.
Oh, we got a roundabout in it.
Ah. Ah. Fuck. Not sure what the hell's happening here. Why am I, mouse? Let's see what mouse I've got configured here. Maybe I've picked the wrong. No. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. My mouse selections are not. Okay, go ahead. And I'll just fall in behind. Okay.
I think I'm a little dizzy now.
I got my mouse set up for different, views. You know, I programmed the buttons to be, different numbers so that I can have roof cam or chasing cam or all these things, and it doesn't seem to be working well. So I ended up jackknifing and hitting the guardrail.
Did you take any damage?
Yeah, annoying. Wasn't my fault. I just couldn't see where I was going. I think I suddenly changed to,
Exit left.
backward looking from your left bumper, from your left wheel or something like this. It's like,
Exit left.
yeah, these are the things that get me when we do these kind of exits, and we're like completely different.
They're so strange.
Keep left.
I've leveled up. How nice. I guess. Yeah, see, my voice navigation was pretty quiet on the last bit of that. Keep left, and then she shut up for all that stuff through the roundabout. She's like, I don't know. Go around.
I like how they modeled all these little unnamed towns and stuff.
Yeah. Cute little places.
Oh, this one's here, the big one.
Oh, look at that cathedral they got there. Yeah.
Keep left.
Oh, well. Here we go. Wake people up. Lorries are coming.
No sleep for you? I don't know, you must be getting close to after this one.
Why? Because you can't read the signs anymore?
Well, I can still read them. I can kind of understand much.
Keep right.
Haven't seen any trains.
I think this is the most standard looking road I've seen on this entire journey so far.
I like this thing on the left, whatever that is. Oh, it's okay.
It's like a little boundary or something.
Keep right.
Yeah, it came through here. My voice navigation said keep right. No, the opposite. Oh, I like this with the little hedges. That's very authentic. Oh, and the skinny road. The buildings. Yep. That have been there for 500 years are certainly not moving their building.
Oh no, UK seems to be big on heritage.
Oh.
Looks like we got another town around here.
Keep right.
Keep right, she says. No. And the ironic thing is I've got the, oops. Oh, caught something there. The ironic thing is I've got the UK version of the voice. So she's the one that's giving me all the wrong directions on roundabouts.
Oh, there we go. There's the sheep.
There's the sheep. all pastoral looking.
Now that I'm coming into Aberystwyth this way, I'm not sure what's more beautiful, Wales or Iceland.
Hmm.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
We are near to Aberystwyth.
Oh, trailer damage. Yeah, more trailer damage on the bloody stone walls. Yeah, that'd be a challenging town there with traffic.
Oh yeah. Imagine pulling a double through here with traffic coming in.
I wonder if the support team for SCS, I know they monitor the Duisburg Road sometimes. What if they monitor start monitoring that road across the middle of Iceland?
That'd be interesting.
I haven't really watched it. I watched it at one point with a lot of vehicles on it, just sort of on the map, and it looked like people kept moving. So
Yeah, as long as people follow the unwritten right of way rules, then
yeah, it looked like
moves just
people were being okay. So
we have arrived in Aberystwyth.
oh, we have. I don't see any marching bands or banners or anything.
Now, come on, Aberystwyth, get your act together.
Yeah, did you not tell them?
Oh, well, I'll just wake them all up from my words.
Yeah.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Quite a gorgeous little town.
It's quite nice. Well done, eh? Little gardens, fences.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Oh. Apparently those are
Exit now.
transparent signs in that roundabout, so.
Apparently,
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
that's a bit of a joke. Roundabout.
Yeah, well, that round. I wonder what the British trains look like on this.
They probably just do a standard Euro one.
Go straight on. Go straight on and then turn left.
This our, yes it is, it's the gas station.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
The petrol place. Petrol Canada. Are you getting petrol? No, you're just lagging.
I'm just pulling up and get ready to call it a night.
Yeah, me too, I think.
Not a bad
I
drive.
think I'll just drive right into that. There. I just drove right into the gas station. Yeah, it was good. It was good. We'll have to try it again.
Indeed. Maybe next time we can do it down in the Balkans.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That's gonna come out soon, so yeah. Cool.
Do Promods as well.
Okay, have a good night.
You as well.
Okay, take care.
Take care.
Thanks for watching, folks. But I'm shutting down now. So, ta-ta, and we'll catch you tomorrow.